Hello, Americans. Another friends and subscribers around the world. Wow, I didn't top off my coffee.
Guess it's going to be a quick video.
It is. Hope you all had a very Merry Christmas yesterday. It ain't over for us yet.
No.
We actually know. It's pretty funny because ODDO.
ODDO Claus.
But you just never, ODDO Claus, he never stops. But it was funny because he said, I just sent you just one more thing. And then, was it even a day?
It wasn't.
And he just couldn't hold it in.
Yeah. Yep.
So let Miss Kitty open it.
Yes.
Oh, and of course I gotta, always have a story, man. Is, this year with the kids, you know, dressing up as Santa. First year, I scared the crap out of TNT.
Didn't know what to think.
Then the other year was pretty, you know, and I'd just go over there, and do the hold on, and the Santa Claus thing. Or do you want to start unpacking?
I just
wanted
to make sure that it was.
Woo! So, anyway, so this year when we got over there, they were still in bed, you know, and usually what I do is stay out on the patio. Man, it was so dang cold. But usually I stay out on the patio and ring the sleigh bells and stuff. But this time, they're still in bed, and the bigger house this year than they usually have. So I decided to go in and wake them up in their beds, and I can't even describe how because I went into each room separate, and, you know, go in and open the door and still with the lights off and jingle the bells until I could see them rustling, and then went over and it gives me goosebumps because the belief and the
Joy.
oh, the joy, just everything in their eyes. And I mean, it was just, it was almost surreal. I mean, because you could just see the excitement and everything.
Better not watch this video.
Yeah, oh, the kids. Yeah. I don't think they'd understand it. It was great. Yeah. It was wonderful. Woo, Miss Kitty, we gonna get fancy.
Yes, we are. ODDO is spoiling.
Yes, he is. And
you pull that out, and then I'll remove them. And he got himself one too.
He got himself one, and then said, "Man, I think the Hillbilly needs one of these." And man, it's going to be Miss Kitty's never. And with the kids, look at that, a bread maker. Man, you're the greatest.
I don't think I
pick it up and show it on the thing. No.
Unpack this box.
Yeah.
Nice. Thank you, ODDO.
And when these came out, you know, when you're raising the kids and stuff, which I guess I could have, but Miss Kitty's always made homemade bread from scratch, and these, stop. When these came out, we were like, wow, that's pretty dang cool, you know, but, man, we go through a lot of bread when we had all the kids at home.
I would do 3 to 6 loaves at a time, so it would last, you know, several days.
Yeah.
But one loaf was...
Oh, yeah, but now with us, this is going to be great. Thank you so much,
and
ODDO.
I'm looking forward to doing some different recipes, like the coffee cake type breads.
Well, and then in here, and then live it, you know, the way that, you know, with living in a little cabin and stuff like that, this is just going to be
real nice.
For time consuming.
And having an oven, because I have a little toaster oven, but not a...
Yeah, and this does it all right there.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've never... Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you
very much.
Then he's also, the ingredients are coming.
Yeah. When he started looking at the recipes, there were some things that some of the recipes called for that he didn't have on hand, so he got himself some and is sending me a batch of yeast and gluten.
So great, man. We were spoiled rotten. It's still Christmas on the Homestead. And then the hats. Man, I've worn my same stocking hat for, 20 years? Yeah, but now I got the one from Kim, and then Shannon got this one. See, now I have to make a choice in the morning. I got to take turns with them all. They're all so good. So
now that you got 3 that are like your go-to hats, can we get rid of some of the non-go-to hats?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Maybe, Miss Kitty. Maybe I'll just store them. Do we have any
outside of the cabin?
Yeah, so
you can store them outside of the cabin.
What, in a snowbank?
No. Just we got an overload of hats.
We do.
We do.
We. Okay, that's about enough about my hats.
Didn't know we were going to go that direction.
That's right, man. This just went south fast. So, man, but we had a wonderful, very nice Christmas with the kids. we didn't end up going down to see my mom and grandma and the rest of the family because the big snowstorm was supposed to hit. And then it snowed, what, till noon on Christmas Eve? Yep, and then turned to rain, and they'd changed it, and we actually could have...
We could have, yeah,
went
the
down
roads
there.
would
But
have
just
been
never,
fine.
man, when you live, you know, when I moved up here, I didn't plan on going down for all the holidays.
In
You
the
know, when you
wintertime.
live that far away, it's something. I mean, a lot of people go home for the holidays and all that, but anyway, just with the weather and all that, we just... you know, made that decision, man. Because, man, and the older I get, you know, and I drove truck for over 10 years, man, and tow truck and all that, and, man, the older I get, though, the more paranoid or something I get. I just have seen what can happen.
Don't put ourselves in that position.
And then when you drive tow truck, you really see what can happen on the snowy, icy roads. I could tell stories of that, but, man, I won't even do that, especially the day after Christmas. So, man, we're going to get back to drinking our coffee. We just want to dose in this. We're so excited. We'll be trying this, and then Miss Kitty will have to do some videos. She won't do it the first time.
Oh, heck
She'll
no.
master it. And then she'll show us some videos.
Yeah, I've got actually a lot of cooking videos that I could be doing. I just haven't been, because I got the one pot that I haven't done anything with. Any videos.
Yeah, the one thing that we could do, which this, I mean, we'll be using here, but we could take it when we're watching the kids and start doing it. It's just a time. It's just a time thing, man, but we try to bring it all to you. Other than that, please remember to... You got anything else to say?
No.
Remember to like, subscribe, and share. We're going to get back on some adventures now that the Christmas thing is over. Heading into 2019. That's just...
Wonderful.
Yeah. Blows my mind.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Again?
2000, yeah.
Year
every year.
again?
Like, holy moly. This year flew by. But, it wasn't a bad year. A lot of things happened and stuff, but we all made it through it, and everybody's happy and all that. Happy and healthy. That's the main thing, man. You know, last year at this time is when things were getting pretty dang scary, so please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Helps keep the lights on and the videos coming. Home fire's burning, and it's cooking over there behind the camera right now. And it was cold this morning. And good Lord willing, and the creeks don't rise.
We will be back again tomorrow.
See ya!